what happens is when I'm in the middle of a project, everything, because I only have a limited time to come out here and work on things while the kids are napping, and I can't spend it cleaning every day because that's all my time out here. So what happens is I work on a project, and then once the project's done, I clean everything. So I'm excited to next. Yeah, so the West Coast Planner Table sponsorship has been a little bit stressful. I'm worried that I'm not doing enough or I'm doing too much, and then I have this big list of ideas, and I'm like, what are you doing? I don't need to do all these things. So in the end, I'm saying, you're cut off, season. You can't do anymore. Just finish what you started and kind of connect all the dots and call it good. Move on to the next project. So, okay, so one of the big things was I picked a theme called Dead Fairies, and I picked it because it's something kind of popular in my shop. I feel like it's an original idea of mine, and people seem to, who are the people, I don't know, others seem to respond to it. What I did was I took a fairy and I gave it a skull face, but then I reversed the black and white. So skulls usually have like black eyes and nose and mouth feature, and I reversed it so that's white, and what the bone color is now black. So it's kind of like a black and white. And why did I do that? I don't know, but I did it in the beginning and I liked it. And in the beginning I had it as a skeleton mouth, where it's like a line and like teeth, and I changed it to for them to have like lips, because my dad made some comment about how it looks stupid. My family's so honest sometimes. Like, oh, okay. I was just showing him something I was working on. He was visiting. I know it sounds like he lives with me because I talk about him all the time, but no, he was just visiting, and I like to share my art with him, and I showed him like, hey, look at these fairies I'm working on, and he's like, oh, that's cool, but why is the mouth so creepy? And I was like, well, I don't know, you don't think the skull's creepy? No? You just, the mouth is creepy? Okay, so I changed it to lips, so now they have lips, so that's where they came from. Yeah, so I started making all this stuff, but it was just kind of stuff. It was all like stuff. And then there was no like experience, no like tie, there was no thread tying it all together. And I just kept making things like, okay, I guess, I don't know. So, okay, so I made these journals. I made 10 of these traveler journals, traveler notebooks. So it's leather that I cut out and added pockets. I sewed it, and I learned how to make. I know I've been working on this so long. I forget the amount of stuff I've already done for it. But I bought a little one of those paper frame things, and I didn't know how to make paper, and I making all this stuff, and I was like, well, then I was like, oh, maybe I'll give him one of my crochet pencil things and some of the washi, and I'll make a sticker pack, but it was just all kind of a little bit of this, and it was like a grocery bag. It wasn't, I want to make this table like an experience. I want you to sit down at this table. You lucky 8 people that I've never met, that I've spent a lot of time thinking about you. I want you to experience this. So then I was like, well, maybe I'll make a paper clip. So I made this, okay? I made this beautiful paper clip that, yes, I will be adding her to the shop because, A, I love her, and B, I've gotten really great response from y'all, alls y'all, and I made this, and it was something, a new process to do it. I engraved the design, and then I inked over it. And it turned out so rad that it kind of, my brain exploded, and like this. And I thought, maybe this will be what ties it together. So, as you may have seen in one of the previous videos, me making this sculpture, and I thought, oh, I could add these wings to her. Okay, so now that's my centerpiece. And then I thought, you know, when it's Easter, I love wearing like bunny ears. And when it's 4th of July, I love wearing like 4th of July headbands. And I just think headbands are fun and festive. So then I made these headbands. So you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I'm a little like 40s, you know, very too. So that kind of like tied this together. I made these fabric flowers, and I also didn't want to spend too much money because you pay to sponsor these tables. Then I thought, what if I take a picture of my paper clip? So I took a photograph of this and scanned it in, and the colors didn't match up perfectly, but close enough. So now all my drawings have these wings. So all the labels I'm putting on things, like this is a little snack bag. So everything's starting to like kind of come together. Then if you've never checked out her shop, please do. I subscribe to her Patreon. This is a sticker from her. This won't be at the table, but this is her art. It's so cool, very original, very interesting. A little spooky. Anyway, she made these beautiful charms to match the table. They're like little, what do you call it? The Ouija board thing. Yeah, and then Jess from Hippie Goth donated these cute stickers for the table. Another awesome shop, the Hippie Goth. Wasn't that? That's her shop. Oh, you know what? I bet I could put a little. I'll put a little logo there. But these are the stickers she donated, and this was kind of cool because I told her, okay, well, I'm doing a theme of dead fairies, like pinks, purples, I don't know, and if you send anything, that's cool. And so she drew this, and it's just so neat to see others' interpretation of an idea that you had, and it's fun to have that next to mine. And yeah, and then I'm gonna pack it up and move on, because the more I talk about this, the more nervous I am. So I should just finish. I'm gonna finish. Thanks for listening. Do something. I have that box to finish shipping, but I need to do something digital before I can do that. So I'm gonna paint a picture of a frog. That sounds really weird, but I saw this like reel. I'm trying to post reels because that's where it's at, folks. And it said, oh, what'd you get?
If you're an artist, draw a frog and show me, please.
So we're gonna do that. I thought I could draw a frog really quick and video it. I don't know. I don't have much time from this nap time, and gonna fold these little babies to go in the box. I wrote like a little love note, thanks for sitting at my table, and then this is like all the contact information, like how to find me. I put some like coupon codes in there, and yeah, my email, coupon, website, how to find patron, a little like bonus, stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to fold these. We're going to make a little envelope for them. We're going to tuck them in that box. I was going to go to the post office, or not the post office. I was going to go to the UPS to ship them out, but I'm just not feeling it. asleep so that there's two of them. There's one of me. They always win. What is my plan today? I have some air dried clay that I want to try and make a water bowl for painting, and I have polymer, is that how you say it, clay, that I want to make these little like hungry clouds to go with next month's release, because I've been thinking about them and I just wanted to do something with my hands today, and yeah, so let's do that. I'm trying not to say and then I'm just thinking about the word and it's it's hard to be me sometimes. Okay, video was all kind of about wrapping up the West Coast Planners table, and yesterday was the big day. It was really bittersweet. Bittersweet to see the table all put together. Obviously, I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to projects, and I spend so much time, and I'm not fully happy with how it turned out, but I am. It was good, but the wings got put on backwards, and I thought the tablecloths were going to be black, which that's my bad, and they were like a cream color, which it doesn't matter. Everybody who's mentioned them sitting at my table said they really liked it. It seems like the people who sat there wanted to sit there, and they look like they're having a great time. So I guess that's it. But lesson learned, 3 lessons learned, 4 lessons learned on this, because I feel like I'll do it again sometime. 1, I should have put instructions in there and maybe a photograph of how I wanted things set up so that the wings didn't get put on backwards, which it's not that big of a deal, but I spent a lot of time on that sculpture, and I'm sure it looked fine. I'm sure whoever put it together, I'm sure it was fine. But I was just a little sad that it was facing the wrong way, but I'm sure they didn't even know unless they watched this, I guess. So lesson learned on that. I'll take a picture, and then I'll ask what color their linen is going to be, which it's probably fine, but looking at the pictures, I was like, oh, I pictured it to be black. I'll show you a picture of what I got of other people down there and sent me. But I pictured it all black and kind of gothic blending in, where if I would have known it was going to be a cream, I would have included like a tablecloth. I saw other tables included like tablecloths. And then I don't know why, but I pictured it more of like a setting, like a table setting. And that's my fault. I never like fully came to fruition on what that was. Where if I did it again, maybe I'd have like a paper down for underneath all the goodies, just to kind of tie it in and stuff. But that's just me like nitpicking at it, and it's stupid because I did so much work and people liked it, and I'm kind of geeking out a little bit because one of my like I'm a fangirl of I don't even want to say her name because I don't want to like name drop or whatever, but I'm a fangirl of a shop who she does just awesome things. I buy from the shop, and she's kind of like, in my head, a celebrity kind of in this world, and she sat at my table, and she had my headband on, and I was like weeping. I was kind of weeping, like I might weep now. I'm a little unbalanced right now, but I'm a little unbalanced always. But I was like, oh my god, she's touching the stuff I made. Like, it was just really cool to me. And there was a couple of other people that I don't know them personally, but I do know them online, and it was just really exciting to see them at the table engaging in the stuff I made for the table. And, but unfortunately, the little devil in my head went from, oh my god, they picked my table, they wanted to sit there. And I didn't give myself a chance to enjoy that moment before I instantly went to, oh no, did they have to sit there? Maybe somebody like asked them to sit there because there wasn't enough people signed up, or maybe somebody else forced them to, or something like that, which is stupid because it's okay to be liked. It's okay to have success and to celebrate that. And in the grand, oh my god, I'm not gonna weep now. In the grand scheme of things, I worked really hard. I work really hard at my art. People do like it, and I just need to accept the success of that, and hopefully it just gets more and more successful. And it's just really cool when you spend so much time working on something to see the final piece. Okay, so sweet. I'm finally figuring out this new camera. I've got lots coming up this next month. So next month will be probably mainly about hungry clouds. What are hungry clouds? What? They're these like, I've got a whole story to tell you about hungry clouds, but you have to wait till next episode. And commission pieces, because I have some commission pieces that are a little different than I normally do. And my goal is to have all commissions wrapped up next month. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching this video. I haven't put it together and edited it yet, so I don't know how long it is. I hope it wasn't too long. And if you made it this far, please give me a thumbs up, like it, and share it, comment, subscribe, the notification thing. I don't know where it is. And thank you. Thank you for supporting me in my journey of creating art and a conversation about life through it and seeing the beautiful things.